how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers lead by 14. The second quarter coming up right after. Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe.
Andrew Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
You've got lights out. Jared Allen is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Garland scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish contact and get the bucket.
Oladipo with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Basket counts. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. LeVert against Martin. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And the Heat call time here. Without question, lights out, displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Now, here is Lowry. Dishes to Oladipo. Up against Butler. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Over the course of time, the elevation in Jimmy Butler's game has been incredible. This guy is lethal offensively.
Pass to LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Butler gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Back to Garland. Over to the left wing. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Oladipo. To the inside. Loads it up for Butler. Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 7.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Garland, the pass to lights out. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Martin with the block. Oladipo for 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Martin dishes to Lowry. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's lights out, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lights out passes to Garland. Here's lights out. Ball's not loose. It's up a three, and it's Martin that time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 6, gets the three-pointer to fall. Lights out's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And the Heat call time here. Without question, lights out displaying his skills today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Lowry kicks to Hero. The pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Inside, just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. 16 points for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Passes to lights out. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Inside Butler. Here's lights out. Now recovering. Here's Mobley. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Lowry passes to Butler. Allen with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Count that bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Butler, and there's the drive. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. 43 seconds left in the first half. Sexton deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 28 points for lights out.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Butler missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Markkanen passes to lights out. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether it's missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Cavaliers, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great, knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been one outstanding game from Lights Out.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this guy can navigate around the basketball court with the best of them. Kyle Lowry in a catch and shoot turned the lights out.
Here's Lights Out. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 14. Lights Out passes to Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Clock at 6. Sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
He gets it in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Lights Out. Here's the drive. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Hero. And the shot goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, the pick-and-roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Now, here's LeVert. He has 6. That one good for 2. LeVert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lowry. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, over the course of time, Jimmy Butler has so improved his range. Now more capable of stretching the defense. That's pretty.
Here's Lights Out. 33 points for him. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Love check in for Cleveland. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Hero. gets the 14-footer to fall. Hero's got his first basket of the night.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Here's lights out. From deep three-point range. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And then for Cleveland, Allen's checked in for Love. And lights out subbed in for Karis LeVert. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Mobley the pass to lights out. And that one is hammered home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Colin Sexton is out there with lights out, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's lights out, and it's off from three-point range.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. The kick out to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Tucker. Up top, Hero. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. And there's the pass to lights out. 13 feet away. Sexton for 3. Markkanen from outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Colin Sexton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hero. And here's Oladipo. Oladipo draws the double. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot's good by Hero.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's lights out. Now recovering. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Pass to lights out. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Lights out's got 40 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Markkanen against Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Markkanen drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Listen, this guy's so dangerous from beyond the arc. Kyle Lowry has always been a knockdown three-point shooter.
Mobley misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Harris LeVert comes in for Markkanen. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.D. Bickerstaff's huddle. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Butler against LeVert. The pass to lights out. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Hero, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's lights out, guarded by Tucker. Here's lights out. No good again that time. Miami's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Cavaliers now. They get it back.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
At the line for Cleveland, number 11, taking 2 shots.
That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Butler kicks to Hero. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime time play. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That's tipped, and now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Cleveland, number 11, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Outside Robinson. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Here's lights out. And it falls.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
I looked you in your eyes, it was over. 'Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then. That's